What's up YouTube? This is Jazz on Jazzy the Tech Freak TV. Welcome back to another video. In today's video we are unboxing Apple TV 4K HDR in 64 gig with Dolby Atmos. YouTube, I'm excited about this unboxing as I've been meaning to get one of these for a while now. Just a quick history update on what I've been using in the past. I started off with the Now TV Smart Box first gen in white. For anyone who out there who doesn't know what that is, in the UK, British Sky Broadcasting Services, which is Sky, who offer all your movie binge channels. It was a streaming service launched by them. So you get all the same channels, but it was a streaming service, a pay-as-you-go streaming service. So I started off, I'm excited about this unboxing, as I've been meaning to get one, as I said. So I initially started off with the Now TV Smart Box first gen in white, and the Apple TV is a great option because it has the Now TV app available, which at that time was my main source. I've been watching Sky Movies movie channels, and was at that time still a cheaper option. Instead of going direct with Sky, with Now TV there was 1 month free for new customers. When I joined there was 3 months free, and then you pay a $9.99 subscription, but since then it's gone up. With the first month free, it was absolutely phenomenal because you get to test it out and try it out, and you get the same content as Sky Movies and the live channels and on demand. It was ideal for customers, as I said, who can't pass a credit check nor wanted to be tied down into an 18-month, 24-month contract. Since then, YouTube, I have now come away from Now TV box and app and didn't bother upgrade to future upgraded versions of Now TV boxes or sticks. I now usually get the movies direct through Sky, as I had a very, very good deal through the Sky Q package. So I thought I'll stick to that. The UI availability is brilliant on the Sky Q boxes. I then went on to Fire Stick TV, the first gen and second gen. Prime Video is a video service from Amazon, which originally was called Love Film. I don't know if you guys remember that in the UK, or whether it's called the same in the US, but it's now Netflix. It's now called, sorry, my bad, it's now Prime Video, originally called Love Film. That also has some very good content as well as Netflix. So YouTube guys, just check out Prime Video, because lately there's been a lot of content on there. You do get a lot of old content, and sometimes you'll find some low budget content, but it's still awesome to have and view. Quickly come back to Now TV box. The box I have since the Now TV box has since been made redundant, and it's no good for the Now TV side of the service, but you've got your third-party apps on there, YouTube, etc., which still can be used to stream content or upload your content from your phone to you through YouTube or etc. So since then I've been looking for a replacement, and it's been mind-boggling because I've been looking for something that's brilliant. I looked at the Rokku as well, but as I said, Apple TV is great, considering it's 4K as well. I wanted access to all my main binge movie apps, including Now TV, Netflix, Prime Video, Disney Plus, WWE Network, YouTube, etc. YouTube now, to the main big reason I've chosen to go with the Apple TV 4K HDR 64 gig is that I'm starting to use Apple's ecosystem a lot lately, as well as Android. I was originally on Android from day one and have been an Android user ever since the HTC HD. I don't know if you guys remember that, YouTube out there, if you can remember the HTC HD, which was a phenomenal phone. Comparing all smart TV boxes and different platforms and services and apps availability options out there, YouTube, I decided, which I'll cover in another video, but I decided this one was ideal and exciting, as it's so smooth to use as it looks, I believe. We'll just have to see about that, YouTube, after my testing. From the UI to voice search options, 4K HDR screen quality and Dolby Atmos sound, and of course not forgetting Apple TV Plus with 12 months free subscription, which gives you access to Apple TV's own original content as well, which brings you TV shows like C, starring Jason Momoa from DC Universe, and the movies are Aquaman and Justice League, which he also stars in. It's lots more. There's lots more content and channels to access, which I'll cover in more depth in another video once I set it up, and we'll go through the usability and the UI, etc. Apple Music, what can I say, is, you know, it's always a welcome. You know, it's always a welcome. As I said, you know, it's brilliant. And, you know, along with Apple Music, you've got some more content and other channels to access as well. I'll cover that in another video. I'm most excited about the fact that I can share my photos and videos from my iPhone using Apple's AirPlay. Awesome, man. The continuity Apple offers across all its devices and tech is unbelievable. Right, let's unbox this. Before I quickly unbox it, let's go around the box, outside of the box. So you've got your Now TV picture of the box in black. You've got your Apple TV logo, Apple logo with the TV. If you look at the side, the front of the box, when you put it flat, you've got your Apple TV 4K logo again. Going to the right side, there's nothing. Going to the back, you got your logo again, excuse me. Going to the side, there's nothing. Quickly going to the back, the bottom of it, here's some information. You got your picture of your remote and your Apple TV box again. Now, availability is Apple TV Plus, Netflix, BBC iPlayer, Now TV, Apple Music, Prime Video, Facebook Video, and thousands more. Some information below. Support for HD, 4K, HDR, Dolby Vision, and Dolby Atmos. Archive search and play films and TV programs. Find thousands of apps and games in the App Store. Share photos and videos from iPhone with AirPlay, which I was talking about, and which is a phenomenal. You know, it's beautiful, the continuity and the ecosystem Apple's going down with. Just below it, 4K HDR, 64 gig. Now, a bit of information for any new customer who doesn't actually previously own an Apple product, or they're not in the ecosystem. If this is your first Apple product and this is the first time you're stepping into the ecosystem, I must make you aware, just like Android, this requires iTunes account, broadband internet access, 4K and HDR TV for 4K and HDR streaming, acceptance of software license, terms of apple.com, terms and conditions apply. So go ahead to their website and have a quick look at that. If you can quickly read that there, YouTube. Okay, so you are going to need an iTunes account. Right, let's get this unboxed. So there's not much on the front now, just a matter of getting it unboxed. Right, this smoothie piece of tech. In the box, we have Apple, let's move that out of the way, 4K HDR box. Okay, so if you have a look at it, there's a logo at the top, which is quite a decent size. If you go to the sides, okay, so at the bottom, I believe you do have a fan built in, I believe, so we'll have to double check on that once I've unwrapped the sealing. There's your Apple TV logo again. I'll get this unboxed. Okay, so looking around it, I believe once I get this open, let's get this peeled off so you can have a good look at it. Let's get this peeled off. Ooh, I love the sound of that. Let's get this out of the way quickly. Okay, so looking around the box quickly, I believe it to have a fan built into the bottom. If you look around here, just look there in the bottom of the box to keep it cool, as obviously it's 4K HDR, it's going to need some sort of cooling considering that it's a small box. You know, as I said, on the top in the middle you have your well-known Apple TV logo, which is just beautiful and nice and soft and smooth. It's not that raised, but it is raised. It's going down in a bit. In fact, the outer part is raised and the logo is imprinted in, if that makes sense. It's not popping up. It's flat. If anything, it goes in. You also have the 2-hole charging cable that's used on CD players and microwaves in the UK. So what I mean by that is, if I get this side piece peeled, so you can have take a closer look. If you look at the back now, if you see that, that's your power port. So that is a standard UK hole, what they use on CD players, microwaves, and mini speakers or boxes, etc., or Bluetooth speakers, etc. You have your HDMI cable and you have your cabled internet connection. You also have, okay, so that's used on CD as I spoke about. So you of course also get the Apple TV remote. Let's have a look what else is in the box. So of course you also get the Apple TV remote. Let's have a quick look at that. Okay, I believe this is like a trackpad at the top. You have your menu button, your monitor button, microphone, play, pause, and your volume buttons. Okay, at the back it's silver, at the front it's black, the sides has got a silver strip, and then you've got your Apple logo at the back in silver. You know, what can I say, YouTube? It's at the minute, you know, I'm so excited. It's beautiful. You know, I just can't believe it, especially this trackpad technology now they've brought out. It's brilliant. We'll have to just see how this works. You also have your buttons as usual. You know, as I said, your menu, TV monitor, mic, play, and then your volume. I kind of hoped for a Bluetooth connection. I believe it connects via IR blaster, which is a bit daunting because you have to have it has to be facing direct in line with the Apple TV box, and Bluetooth you don't. You also get a lightning cable. Let's have a look in the box. There should be a lightning cable in here, I believe. Okay, so that's your power cable inside the box with your 3-pin UK adapter. I'll take that after YouTube. I won't bother taking that out at the minute. Your lightning cable at the bottom of the box there. You have some pamphlets with your normal instructions, which is your quick start guide. So that's your quick start guide with the Apple TV logo. Let's get you started. At the back there's a bit of information. Plug that to the side. You have your lightning cable to USB. Now this, YouTube, I believe is to charge your remote control, because at the bottom, if you can see, there's a charging hole. So that's to charge your remote control. It doesn't take no physical batteries. It's got a built-in battery, which is phenomenal. I just want to put a test to it and see how long it actually lasts. What I mean by that is, obviously it's like a smartphone. You cannot take the battery out. So will the battery deplete after several charges and uses? And most of all, we want to check how long the actual battery life lasts after one charge. So how long can you use this for after per charge, one single charge. So that's your remote control there as well. That's your cable. You know, lastly, you get your Apple quick guide, obviously, which I mentioned. That's the only last thing you get in there. I don't think you get anything else in there. So you guys have a quick read of that if you're not familiar with Apple products, or this is the first time you're buying an Apple TV. It's a must read. Do not try things yourself unless you're familiar with your connections and all that, because you don't want to damage the device, especially considering it costs a lot of money. So that's one thing to keep in consideration. That's it, YouTubers. Yep, so that's about everything in the box. Exciting piece of smart tech. What can I say? Let's just plug that to the side. Exciting piece of smart tech. I cannot wait to use that Apple TV 4K box. You know, I'm just excited. It's beautiful, it's smooth, it's heavy, but it's not that heavy. You know, I'll be setting this up. You know, it's an exciting piece of tech. I'll be smart tech. I'll be setting this up and taking it for a freaking test drive. Yep, the jazzy way, the tech freaking way. I'll take it for the freaking test drive, from smoothness, UI usability, and app services, including available channels. I'll be bringing a review on the Apple TV 4K HDR in another video, so stay tuned to receive future videos or updates and news on latest tech. Then hit the like to help us out, and subscribe to help us out even more. This is Jazz on Jazzy the Tech Freak TV. Bye for now. I'm freaking out. Bye YouTube.